Всем привет! Сегодня у нас Шанхай Мастерс 24 года. Полуфинал между Ронни О'Салливаном и Джадом Трампом. Джад начинает эту встречу. Мы с вами посмотрим самое ее начало.
Judd Trump gets us underway, breaking off in the opening frame against Ronnie O'Sullivan. Neil folds alongside me as O'Sullivan slots in an early red. It's going to be fascinating, Neil. Whenever these two go head-to-head, it's memorable.
Yeah, great occasion as ever here in Shanghai. And he's been dominant, as Philip pointed out, in these exchanges, although for a while, but it doesn't mean he's playing at his brilliant best. That was not a very session, and a terrific day in general. If there's anything as good as...
But as mentioned, he's won the last five. That's the most back in 2022 when he won 18-13. Recovered from a wobble in the penultimate session when Trump came back at him hard, asked the question. Island opens
17
against him in the final.
Unluckily, I think, because the split was quite well played.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 24.
Well, that was something he knew absolutely nothing about, and the little apology by raising his hand. He looked at the yellow, it's not on.
They met in the final in 2017 here, and it was a comfortable win on the day for O'Sullivan, 10-3.
Very big, the pink's kind of in the way.
Foul. And a miss.
So that's why he was shaking his head, the natural path through. Sometimes with this game, you know, people miss the little nudges. O'Sullivan got in and was unlucky not to be on a red to middle. Prime position to take advantage through a little bit of good fortune.
Непростое начало матча.
5.
Но сейчас на серии Джад. Позиция у него очень даже
Hasn't
перспективная.
been seriously tested so far, Judd Trump. That's surely going to change today. Already
11.
with 28 ranking titles to...
Yeah, I mean, one of the things you can say about just one event, he's going to win tournaments along the way, as he invariably does.
17.
And in terms of being prolific, of course, these were the two standout players from last season, 5 titles apiece. So it was a surprise when he struggled at the World
24.
Championship in his match against... So the anticipated showdown never came to pass at the Crucible this time.
Semi-final ended up Jack Jones, Stuart Bingham, but they did it on merit. What a surprising miss that is.
30. 1.
In the first round, 6-1, and then, of course, Ding 6-3. But it's a little
Ronnie
error
O'Sullivan,
strewn, this
1.
opening frame, as the two players...
1.
It's a brilliant pot. I must admit, I was surprised he played that red as opposed to the one. Yeah, he tried to just get inside that
6.
left hand, that right hand red.
Judd Trump 6.
Catching the jaw of that left corner pocket was...
1.
And this time he's played it a lot better. That's a good shot. That was what he tried on the previous.
As to who goes through to the title match tomorrow.
7.
Nothing wrong with that. So the last
15.
Nothing like getting the first frame of seemingly cost him the frame. Especially now the black has gone in.
Judd Trump, 22, frame conceded.
Ronnie O'Sullivan concedes. First blood then to Judd Trump, the 3 times Shanghai Masters finalist. Very early stages, of course, though. First to 10 over 2 sessions. 8 more frames in this one. And a possible 10 in the evening session.
Первый фрейм остался за Джадом Трампом. Посмотрим, как же будут развиваться события во фрейме под номером 2. Пока перевод битка на черный борт от Джада.
Scoring friendly tables, you've got to make sure the first chance goes your way rather than your opponent. This is snooker at the highest level, usually a chance. Make sure second favourite in the frame. O'Sullivan intent on covering that red.
1.
Oh, what a pop that is, goodness me. I think Ronnie was delighted. Well, as terrific as the first red was, that was as...
1.
Not big enough.
Four.
Peggy Lee very interested in how close O'Sullivan was to that blue ball with the sleeve of his shirt.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 5.
It's a bit of a ragged start. A lot of anticipation on this match, but mistakes have been made.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
На дальний удар пошел Ронни, но он перерезал. Правда, играл с уводом битка, и биток уведен, так что все тут в порядке.
That's pretty good. It's not really one of his shots, that, is it? I mean, he's not got the kind of cue power that maybe...
1.
Was
6.
That's pretty good. He's not... Didn't mean it down that corner. Goodness me.
Foul.
All kinds going on here.
Safety is obviously going to be a key element to this match, because we know
Nice shot. He hoped to get the cue ball around the table, but of course he didn't. Strong favourite in the frame.
4.
all of which will take him over the line.
12.
A tour leading
20.
79 century, having become the second player to achieve that after Neil Robertson. Not just the 5 titles he won, he was runner-up in 3 others.
28. 36.
So he
44.
I think sensibly making sure of that black. No need to be doing anything Snooker's needed.
2 of them.
Jack Trump, 51. Frame conceded.
And Ronnie O'Sullivan elects not to try and play for them. So, the perfect start for Judd Trump.